I was reading Psalm 3, kind of going through it. Don't really know why that was happening, but we're going to fail forward, as they say, and we'll get this thing figured out. It was, we had actually quite a bit of people watching on Twitter, so that's surprising that no one said anything. The videos were very interesting. Yes, they were. I enjoyed putting them up. Really did. And the singing too. During the whole broadcast, did any of you hear anything I said? Okay. Said nothing. Yep, not a word. Hmm. I guess that platform that suggests they use some Substack is not worth using because I don't think anybody can hear me when I use it. You may just have to stick here, which is fine. Thank you guys for tuning back in here, and wish that I was actually recording that. Been real nice. Went through Psalm 3 and read through that, kind of talked about it. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I'm going to be back on here again. Actually, it may be closer. I may do it at 8 a.m. But I'm going to be on and we'll go from there because I am tired of having to fight this thing constantly. It's really irritating, but it's kind of, I guess, what life is like sometimes. You got to deal with this stuff. So I'm doing this currently now from my iPhone, not the Mac I'm using. So maybe that will help out too. You guys can hear me now. Lots of blessings. So I want you guys to do me a favor. This is going to be up as a recording. I want you to go into the comments and I want you to write two things for me. I want you to write where you're from and also to write your prayer request. Try Zoom. I think I will try Zoom. That may be what I do tomorrow morning. I might go to the Zoom. That might be a good idea. I don't know if you've ever heard of something called StreamYard, but that's what I was using because I wanted to stream this over to X and also Facebook. And I think they got some stuff on Facebook, but not on X or on Substack. So I don't know why that transpired, but we'll figure it out. So tomorrow morning at 8 and 9 a.m. Central Time, I'll be back up. We'll be looking at Psalm chapter 4. And we'll go from there. Just a heads up, I got my Gumroad store finally back up. That's been a blessing. Apparently, somehow, besides being hacked, majority of my products were unpublished. And when I went to go check on that, there is no valid reason for it. I'm just going to read you some of the things that they unpublished because I thought this was strange. They unpublished, let me scroll down here. Well, they unpublished the Volt. Of course, is collecting a collection of everything. They unpublished the 60 Uncomfortable Truths for Christian Women. That was written by me and my wife. They unpublished the Parker Protocol. They unpublished the Support Blake link, which I found interesting. They unpublished the Your Body Wasn't Designed for Your Hand, Pay What You Want product I had on there. Faith and Works, the 5 deceptions keeping Christian men weak, the loneliness lie, exposing the enemy, Satan's 5 deadliest lies for Christian men. They unpublished Esther, the queen who chose violence. it was amazing. I went through this and it was quite interesting. I see that. Please pray for my husband's conversion. I certainly will pray for your husband's conversion. You know, a lady in our church, they've been married quite some time too, and they have 5 kids, and they're all grown. And yeah, he's still not converted. He's not saved. We're praying for him too. Just going through the list here. So yeah, if you guys go to the Gumroad store, which is Biblical Man, it's biblicalman.gumroad.com. If you go there and take a look, you'll see all the products are back live again. Um, Everything should be working. I'm sending emails out there. If you guys aren't on my email list from Gumroad, um, put in the comments and I'll get you on the list there. I send out sometimes multiple a day, most times just one a day, sometimes a couple a week. It just varies. Life is busy sometimes. Between Substack and X, I try to get content out. And I appreciate that you guys are there. I really do. And for those of you who are following on the Follow Me publication, this morning, me and Brandon went live and we were discussing some things on his way to work. He goes to work. He calls me about 7:05 in the morning. And so we go on there and we talk together and I kind of let him just speak on what the Lord's showing him. And we kind of go back and forth. He's a little more up to date on what's going on in politics, what's going on in the world today. He speaks from a place of actual experience as he was in the United States military. So he was over in the Middle East for several tours of duty. So he's pretty knowledgeable on that. So I just wanted to drop back in tonight and visit with you guys and make sure you heard me. It seems like you didn't, so I'm gonna get that fixed. So tomorrow morning, we'll read Psalms 4, and we will fix this so you guys can hear me. And if that means no videos, no music, then so be it, because the Word of God is the most important thing. And I appreciate you guys being here, and you guys have a good night. And like I said, go into the comments, make sure you write down where you're from, and write down your prayer requests if you have prayer requests. So until tomorrow, we will talk. I really appreciate your email about what is a Jew today. I really appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot to me. That really does. Fixing to wind this thing down, I saw that. That really helped me out quite a bit. I appreciate that. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you later. This is Adam, signing out.